So today I am here to do a Q&A. And before I get into this video, I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you guys can be notified when I drop a new video. But I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it because my baby is sleeping and I don't know when she's gonna wake up or how much more time I got. So I'm just gonna get started. So this is a Q&A on my labor and delivery / my afterbirth, and I want to tell y'all, I'm gonna answer all y'all questions, tell y'all everything that happened. So let's get right into it. Okay, the first question is, did it hurt? And I'm gonna say no, because I didn't feel anything because I had epidural. I'm pretty sure if you go natural, it's gonna hurt. But it didn't hurt for me because I had the epidural. So question number 2 is, did you rip? And that answer is yes, I did rip. I ripped once. I had to get 1 stitch. This answers question 2 and 3, because question 3 said how many stitches did you get / did they hurt? So basically, yes, I did have to get stitches, and yes, the stitches did hurt after birth because I didn't feel nothing when I had epidural, but once all the medicine wore off, it hurt, but it wasn't like a horrible pain. It just felt like kind of like a burning, kind of like sore, irritated sensation. That's about it. Okay, so I'm gonna go to question 4. It said, did my epidural work? Yes, my epidural worked. I did not feel anything during my entire labor and delivery process when I was pushing. So yes, my epidural did work. I do be hearing stories. Some girls say their epidural wore off. That did not happen for me. My epidural worked the entire time. Okay, question number 5 says, what do contractions feel like? Everybody asks me this question that's pregnant. Contractions feel like very, 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 very strong period cramps. That's how contractions feel. Everybody said I did so good. I had like a lot of help with my nurses and stuff. 2 of my nurses and 1 doctor. Them 3 in particular, like they just taught me how to breathe through my contractions and cope with the pain. And that's how I was able to get through it. So, I mean, they hurt, but if you breathe through them and you have like a good support system, then it won't be as bad to take your mind off of it. Question number 6 says, okay, basically rating the contractions. How bad do contractions hurt from a 1 to 10? And contractions are definitely like an 8 or 9 before you get an epidural. But if you get epidural and if it works for you, I don't see why it wouldn't work, but some people say theirs didn't work and it works for you, then you don't even feel you don't feel nothing. You don't feel the contractions, whatever the case may be. But from a 1 to 10, how bad it hurt, they're 8 or 9. Okay. Question number 7 said, what did it feel like when your water broke? And y'all, actually, no, I don't know. It's not in my labor ball, but I think I edited that part out. I actually got it on camera when my water broke. It made like, when they put the thing around my stomach to monitor my baby, like a heartbeat and stuff, it made a boom sound when it broke on a monitor. And I thought something was wrong, and then all of a sudden I just started feeling like I was peeing on myself. So it felt like you're peeing on yourself, but it's like when I tried this, like if you tried to hold your pee, when I tried to squeeze, it just kept coming out. So that's when I knew my water broke. And then every time like I would lift up in bed, it kept like, it was a whole lot. And I thought it had stopped, and then it was still going. Like it was so much, a big puddle came out later on. So that's what it felt like. It just felt like a big pop. Like you feel like a pop, literally. They don't hurt though. I don't know if you would like get your water broke, if the doctor break your water, but that didn't happen for me. Doctor had to break my water, even though I was there. My water I was in bed and my water literally broke on its own. Question number 8. Who Who was in the room with you and how many people? Okay, so I live in Florida, and because of COVID, we only could have technically 2 people in the room. And my mom came the first day, and my boyfriend was there every single day I was there. So my mom was there for moral support when I was in pain. And my boyfriend was too, but only my boyfriend was in the delivery room. So when it was time to have her, so 2 people came. If it could have been more, we would have had more people, but because of COVID, we couldn't have over 2 people. Okay, question number 9 says, what was her dad's reaction when the baby was about to come? He was, well, first of all, he was very, very impatient. Like, he just wanted her to come out. Like, I think guys, I don't know what guys think, but I don't know. It take time. Like, it takes time. So she wasn't coming when he wanted her to come, and that's what was so. It was crazy, but he was impatient with that part. But when she came out, like, he was just happy. Basically, he was excited and happy, just like me. And finicky, like he was just moving all over the place. Okay, question number 10 says, how bad was your afterbirth bleeding? My afterbirth bleeding was bad, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I bled for a very long time. I bled for like, I'ma have to say, I bled for almost my whole 6 weeks. I stopped at like 5 weeks. I officially stopped my 6 weeks. No, like 5 weeks. I say 5 weeks. I say 5 weeks in like 3 days probably. Cause when I went to my 6 weeks appointment, that's when I was like officially I was done bleeding. Like, so my afterbirth bleeding was bad. You get big blood clots, I'm not gonna lie. So don't be nervous as long as they not like a tennis ball size, then don't be nervous about it, but you do get blood clots. Okay, question number 11. How long did you bleed? So I basically just answered that question. I bled for about 5.5 weeks, I would say. So yeah. Question number 12 said, how was breastfeeding? Okay, so guys, when she first came out, I said I wanted to breastfeed. I wanted to try it at least. And it didn't work out the way I expected it to work. Like, soon as she came out, the nurses came and was like pushing on my breast, like trying to get it to come out. Like, and I was like, oh no. I told her like, stop, that hurt. Cause it hurted so bad. Like, I had just pushed her out. All this was going on. As they done pulled my placenta out, I'm looking down, they stitching me up. It was just too much going on in the moment. And then as she was pushing, I was already just like over it, and I was like, no. But I did try it again. My daughter, she wouldn't latch on, and then I was gonna pump also, but she liked the little formula bottles they gave her in the hospital so much. I just decided to go with that. But so to any mom out there that want to breastfeed, it's totally up to you. Every baby don't latch on, so don't get mad if your baby don't latch on. Don't feel like you're starving your baby, because there is formula and stuff like that. But it's not always your fault. Sometimes your baby just won't latch on. Every child doesn't do that. So, okay, question number 13 is being a mom hard? No. Being a mom comes naturally. Honestly, I feel like being a mom comes naturally. Other women may not feel that way, because I also have a good support system. Like, her dad helped me out. If I needed like her grandparents, they would help me out. But right now, we don't need them. Right now, we don't it's not like a do or die. So if I can take care of her, I will. And it's not hard at all. Honestly, I love being a mom. It came naturally, so I like it. Number 14 said, did you cry? No, I thought I was gonna cry and be like so happy. I did not cry at all. I did not cry at all. I just, I just didn't cry. I don't know why. Probably because I was doped up on so much medicine. But I did not cry at all. Okay, question number 15 says, can you have your nose ring on? Okay, so y'all will be surprised the type of stuff that the hospital tell you. So like, when it was time for me to almost push, or when it's getting close to that time, they knew, okay, you're probably gonna have the baby tonight. Yeah, they told me to take out all of my jewelry, but I asked them, I was like, I don't want my holder closed in my nose ring, because I do have a nose ring. I was like, I don't want my holder closed in my nose ring, so can I keep it in? And they let me keep it in. But if you are having a C-section, you cannot have no jewelry on. So nose rings, any type of piercing, it has to come out. So that's what they told me. And I wasn't having a C-section, thank God, because I did not want a C-section. But that's what they told me. All jewelry had to come out. But I was able to keep my nose ring in because I pushed her out vaginally. Question number 16 says, when are you allowed to wear your waist trainer? Okay, so I think you're allowed to wear a waist trainer whenever you feel it's comfortable. I tried to wear it like soon, like a day after I got out the hospital, and honestly it hurted because your stomach is kind of a little still, well, my stomach was a little still bloated, and putting that pressure on it, it kind of hurt it, and I feel like it was just compressing it and making it too tight. So I did take a break from it, and then after I got cleared for my 6 weeks, I started to work out and with my waist trainer when I work out. But I would recommend that you wear your waist trainer like all day long, because I don't wear mine all day long. But I wish I did. Not really. I don't wish I did, but I would recommend that because it helps you lose the weight faster and your stomach will go back down faster. Okay, question number 17. When are you? Well, I just answered that. When are you allowed to work out? Whenever you feel comfortable, honestly. I tried to start working out early, and I noticed that when I was like doing my crunches and stuff, and like stuff for my ab workouts and stuff, my stomach was hurting real bad, and I actually found out why, and I'm gonna let y'all know in a second. Question number 18. What was the worst part about your labor? The worst part about my labor was after birth. Okay, I did not have a problem with the contractions. I didn't have a problem with pushing her out. I didn't have a problem with that. But after birth, I had a problem because once you don't have that medicine and that the hospital's prescribing you, and you gotta come home and take Tylenol and ibuprofen, that's not enough, honestly. For me, that's not enough. I feel like the hospital should prescribe you medicine, certain type of pain medicine, because you're down there, you're sore. If you have a C-section, I can't imagine, like, because people think they just cut like a little layer of skin when they have a C-section. No, they cut deep layers and layers and layers just to get to that baby. And so I feel like, honestly, I wish the doctors would go ahead and prescribe you with some extra pain like some stronger pain medicine to help you cope with the pain, because even a vaginal birth is hard, and especially if you get stitches, it burns, and it just feel like your insides are literally open, and they aren't, honestly. So I would definitely say after birth was the worst part. And the cramps, you cramp like your period is on, I guess because you haven't had a cycle in so long. You cramp really bad. So afterbirth was, for my experience, was the worst part of labor. Question number 19 says, how many times did you push? I pushed 2 times and she came right on out. I pushed twice. I pushed twice for 5 minutes and she came right on out. Okay, question number 20. If you could do it over, would you? Yes, I would do it all over again. I do want more kids, but I'm gonna wait. I don't know when I'm gonna have more kids, but I do want more kids, and I would do it all over again. Like, I be saying still to this day, I wish I could go back to when I was in labor. I want to go back to that day so bad, because I don't know, it was fun for me. I like the attention and people having to take care of me. So I would do it all over again. Question number 21. Yes. Okay, the same question. Do you want more kids after having Kylie? Yes, I want more kids after having her. I want a little boy, and I think I want another little girl so she can have a sister. Because I don't know, I just feel like that sister bond is like no other. Like if you don't have friends as a girl, you always know you'll have your sister, so your sister always have your back. Question number 22. What did you do while pregnant to have a smooth delivery? So when I was pregnant, I did work out a little bit. I did like squats. I was doing ab workouts, then my doctor told me to stop because I didn't know I was hurting the baby. Well, I thought it was, they said I could do everything I could do. Well, they said I could do everything I could do when I wasn't pregnant. So I thought that included ab workouts, but it did not. But I was doing squats. I mean, every single night. I did yoga, also like pregnancy yoga, pregnancy squats. I did all that. That was just about it. And then where I was working at, I walked a lot, and that was about it. That's why but I can honestly say my pregnancy was very smooth, like not really being like sick and in bed. I was very tired all the time. I would be sick sometimes, but not like most women was, like sick every day. I didn't have morning sickness like that. My worst things was smells, and I would say it tore my body up physically. Like physically, it's a lot of stuff wrong with my body. Like when I was pregnant with her, what is called my pelvic. Oh my God, she was tearing it up. Like I guess because I was so small and then I was expanding, she tore my body up. Like I've heard of women that say they done broke their tailbone giving birth. So it is very serious. And also at my 6 weeks, I asked him, because it was, like I said, let me get back to that. When I was doing my ab workouts, after I had her, my stomach was hurting really bad. So at my 6 weeks, I had like showed them and I told them what was going on. And the lady, the doctor, she grabbed her finger, like a pointing finger, and she pushed my belly button all the way in. And she was like, well, you have it's called an umbilical hernia. So I have it. And they said the only thing that'll fix it is surgery, but I'm not gonna get it until I'm done. They told me not to get it until I'm done having all the kids I want to have, so I'm not gonna get it yet. But I do plan on getting surgery to fix that because it also doesn't look the best. And if I had like shorts and a shirt, I would show y'all. But I'm gonna show y'all how much like the little pudge I got. Let's see. Question number 23. How long were you in labor? Y'all, I was in labor for 3 whole days. Yes, 3 whole days. I understand why my boyfriend was impatient. Because 3 whole days was a long time. Because the reason why I was in labor for 3 days was because they had to induce me. So every single induction they tried on me was not working. The last thing worked, and it was like a bulb they put in you, a ball or something, a balloon they put up, your vagina, and it helps you dilate. So every time they tried to induce me, nothing would work. Like y'all, she was being so stubborn. Like, and then she finally decided to come on the second day, and then we went home the next day, I believe. So it says, what's the best advice you would give someone that's pregnant? The best advice I would give is to be patient. Be patient. Understand that after you have your baby, your body is not going to go all the way back to normal. It's going to be something that's going to be like, it's going to that's a change, but okay, it is what it is. But the best advice, the biggest thing I say is be patient, because it takes your body, just like it takes your body a little minute for that baby to grow, it takes a little minute for your body to get back to normal. So just be as patient as you can. Don't beat yourself up about how your body look, because y'all, I had a very nice body before I got pregnant, and now I feel like my body will never be the same, which it won't, but I'm fine with it because I got her. And I did have to learn that it does take your body a long time. Like, y'all, it's no joke. It takes your body a long time. Postpartum is not a joke. I personally did not go through postpartum. I'm not gonna say everybody goes through it because I don't feel like I went through it. I was never depressed or nothing like that. But postpartum can be anything. Like my part of postpartum could be me just not really liking my stomach right now. And my boyfriend, he was a big support also. He kept me up in his spirits. And you know, people say stay in the house for 6 weeks. To each his own. I did not stay in that. Well, let me clarify this. When I say I didn't stay in the house 6 weeks, I mean like I went to the grocery store, but I didn't go inside. Like I got out the house, I rode in the car, stuff like that. Not going out and stuff. No, I think that's a big no-no because you don't want to get an infection. But I stayed in the car. I wore pants. I would advise you not to wear skirts and stuff. Like I said, you don't want to get an infection. But my advice would be patience. You gotta have patience when it comes to giving birth and when it comes to after birth because it is a long process. And I work out and stuff and my body's still not back. But also it's only been almost 2 months since I had her. So I think you definitely have to be patient with it. So that is it for this Q&A. I really want y'all, please y'all, comment some videos y'all want to see from me. Like I want to know what y'all want to see. Thank y'all for being so supportive. All the comments I got, and my last video is at 3,000 views. I'm very grateful for that. And my subscribers is going up. But yes, comment what y'all want to see from me. Like I really want to know what do y'all want to see from me, because I think I know what my next video is going to be, but after that I'm like, what I'm gonna do? So I need y'all to comment what y'all want to see from me. And yeah, that's it for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and also y'all can follow me on Instagram if you want to at Reese Johnson 181. And yeah, y'all, I think this is it for this video. Thank y'all for watching the Reese Show, and until next time, bye bye.